what is it actually going first? Is it foundation and then a concealer? Or is it completely opposite? Is it concealer and then a foundation? Hey, how you doing? Hope you're having a fantastic day. My name is Art. Welcome back to my channel. In today's episode, I will answer to one of your questions. Is it foundation first and then a concealer? Or is it completely opposite? Is it concealer and then a foundation? If you want to check it out, if you know the answer, okay, you can skip it. But if you don't know the answer, keep on watching. To be honest, it's not actually said how it must be done. There's nothing like, oh, you have to do it this way, because otherwise it's not going to work out. It is completely up to you, what you are doing and what is your technique. If you're gonna blend it nice and everything is going to look nice and even, that's smashing. You can go this way, you can go that way, or even that way, or even that way. Oh, or maybe that way. And to conclude this question, it's completely up to you how you're applying concealer and foundation, or foundation and then concealer, until you're gonna blend everything nice and it's going to look nice, even and smooth. It doesn't matter which way you're going for, just blend it nice and make it nice and even. And in today's episode, I will show you how to do it in both ways. I will try to apply the same concealer and the same foundation, but on both sides on my face in a completely different technique, so you will see the difference, if there is any actual difference with applying concealer and the foundation. So let's keep it going. God, with this jewelry today I look very rich, very rich and posh, but I'm not. Should I leave it like this? Damn, girl. Okay, so I prep my skin. My skin is moistured, it's prepped for the application of the concealer and foundation. Let's play firstly on this side of my face. Let me just get a sip of coffee first. I can't live without the coffee. I've got my beauty blender. This is one of the eMagic blenders. I think I will make a shout out on Instagram about these beauty blenders, because I'm completely amazed about those beauty blenders. I used to use like a normal, like an egg shape beauty blender. I don't find the egg ones as good as this one, because this one is angled, but this is going to be a completely different video. So let's get going. So first of all, I will apply the concealer. As usual, I'm using the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Hydrate Concealer in the shade C5. So you would probably apply this at the end, after the foundation. But I will show you how does it work when you're applying it first, not the foundation. The concealer is going to go first. So I'm applying it under my eyes, and I'm doing step by step, slowly blending it out and making it nice and smooth. And it actually doesn't matter if it's going to be going, it doesn't matter which direction it's going to go, until it's going to go very close to the lash line, because this is going to create a base for the actual eyeshadows as well, which are going to be more blendable. And then I'm pulling the concealer out toward the end of my brow and blending everything nice, and trying to like drag the concealer a little bit lower under my eyes, because obviously this part is going to be covered with foundation, and you will see in a second how it actually looks. So I'm blending everything properly, and I'm literally taking my time with blending and dabbing everything onto my skin. So this will make the concealer or any other product like the foundation stay even longer on my skin. Now I will try to apply a little bit on my forehead, and I'm blending this out as well. And then I'm dabbing, blending, pressing, tapping, whatever you say. Just make sure this is done correctly and properly, obviously onto the prepped skin. And it depends on your skin type. Is it dry? Is it oily? You should use or not some moisturizer. to make like your skin ready for the actual product to apply. Now I will go with, actually on the nose, when I'm doing just one straight line, it doesn't actually matter over here, and then a little bit on my jaw. And this is how we do it. Ooh. Oh, by the way, on Saturday is my another performance that I'm doing for the Hustlers, and I'm super excited. I'm nervous because I haven't done my routine yet. And it's Friday. You're watching this video, and it's Friday, 6:30 p.m. and I've got my showcase on Saturday, quarter past 11, and I still haven't done anything. So that's gonna be interesting. Okie dokie, so everything is done over here with the concealer, and this side of the face is still empty. So I've got my foundation. This one is Estee Lauder Double Wear Makeup 3W1 in the shade Tunny, and I will apply this on the bottom of my beauty blender. Anytime. No? Okay, I think it's stuck. Right, so I will open it. You know, this is like normal video, almost like doing a live, so shit can happen. You never know. You never know. This is quite dark foundation, but I want you to see the difference between the concealer, my skin, my natural skin tone, and the actual foundation. So I'm continuing the process on this side of my face, and I'm applying the foundation on the rest of my skin where it's supposed to be done. And obviously what you're doing is dabbing the foundation, tapping, dabbing, blending, so everything looks nice and smooth. Obviously remember about how you apply the concealer, because we don't want to ruin it, and we don't need another layer of concealer. So make sure you remember which way you applied the concealer before, and how you dragged it, how you pulled it, how you dropped it down, and where did you apply it. And obviously the coverage depends on the type of foundation that you're using, so it's always good to match concealer coverage with foundation coverage as well, so everything is going to look even and delicious. Actually, I'm not mad with this shade of foundation. Okay, obviously my skin is a little bit more, it's a bit darker. I've got a bit of cold, and obviously the lights are so strong and it's like, ooh, boiling. So that's why my skin is getting red. But as you can see, I've blended out everything, and it looks like so. So this side done with concealer first and then foundation. So let's reverse now and apply the foundation on this side of my face. So literally I'm doing the same thing. I'm applying the foundation on the back of the beauty blender, then dabbing the foundation on few places on my face to spread it evenly, and then dab the whole thing onto my face. Oh my god, have you seen the MTV Music Awards? Jeez, that was something. The outfits that the people were wearing, I'm obsessed with most of the outfits. They're very futuristic. Like every year when this kind of an event is going on, people are wearing such a cool outfits and everything is so beautiful. Obviously some outfits are very what the hell are you wearing, but it's completely up to you, the taste of the person that is actually wearing the stuff, and you need to own it to know how to wear it. So the other side of my face is done with the foundation. I'm gonna close it because obviously knowing my luck I can just punch it over. And then I'm going with the concealer. So is there going to be any difference? Let's see. So I'm applying under my eyes and obviously doing step by step, not in the rush, because sometimes the concealer can dry very fast. So if I will apply under my eyes, a little bit on my forehead, on my nose, on my jaw, it can dry in one of those spots, so it will be difficult to blend it out. That's why I will take my time and do it step by step, very close to my waterline, bottom waterline, and obviously dragging it out towards my brow, then dropping it down towards my cheekbones, and blending it nice and evenly, making sure this will create a base for the actual eyeshadow, which I will apply later on. Okay, then a little bit on the forehead, because with the foundation I've covered most of the space over here, so this is going to be absolutely fine. Line on my nose, then a cupid bow, and blending it out. So dabbing, 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 spreading it all over the forehead. Obviously you can play with bronzer as well and do the same thing. Play with the way of applying what is going first, what is going second, what is going at the end. Obviously blending the line on the nose. Cupid bow. It's gonna be almost the same thing as I did before. Then jaw. It looks completely the same. And obviously it's up to you if you want to bake it under the eyes or leave it as it is. And it looks like that. So tell me, is there any difference? So this side, I've started with concealer, then I applied foundation on the second place. And over here I applied the foundation all over my face, like on the half of the face, and then I applied the concealer under my eyes, on the forehead. I did obviously the line on my nose, cupid bow, and my jaw. So is there any difference? There is literally no difference. Looking at my face straight, on the angles, left and right, there is no visible difference between those two techniques of applying concealer and foundation. So it's completely up to you, as I said at the beginning, of your own skills, of your own technique of applying those two products on your face. Then obviously you need to play with some contouring, make sure that the shape of your face is nice and what you want to achieve you will achieve with contouring, and then you can do your eyebrows, a lipstick, highlighter obviously at the end, and set it with a setting spray if you want to. If you don't want to, it's not necessary obviously. I hope this video was useful and I managed to answer some of your questions. And obviously if you have any other questions, drop me a message on my social media, is it Facebook, Instagram, or obviously YouTube. All the comments will be more than welcome to appear underneath this video. And it's going to be today, and it's going to be today. Yeah, obviously it's today. So today is going to be everything. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for watching, and this is going to be everything in today's episode. I hope that you enjoyed this quick tutorial and I've answered all of your questions, which technique to use to apply the concealer and foundation onto your face. So this is everything. Thank you so much for watching. Obviously don't forget to click other videos and watch my YouTube channel, because you can find some useful things over here. Thank you so much for watching. Have a fantastic weekend. Mwah!